What's going on? Welcome back to the RNS podcast. If you know, you know. Here for episode 8. Mel, welcome back. How you feeling?
It feels good to be back, even though Rick tried to kill me off, but that's all good, Rick,
Your
and
Wi-Fi.
DJ trying to say that line, I'm here for the shots now. I'm good.
Rick, how you feeling, bro?
Hey, you already know, man. Big chilling in this house, as always.
I feel you. DJ, what's going on?
I'm good, man. Episode 8, baby Kobe episode, man. Let's get it.
Okay. I like that.
Baby Fro.
Let us
Baby Flow.
Still month of February. DJ, hit him with the black fact.
Black fact for today is, we always try to find something on today's date. So today's date, February 23rd, Frank E. Peterson Jr., he was named the first Black general in the Marine Corps, which is pretty cool. So he's the first really high-ranking officer in the Marines, and that happened in 1979. So it's kind of recent if you even think about it. Like 1979 is not that long ago.
Very recent.
Like that's 10 years before I was born, so it's not that long ago.
Not that long ago, no.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Second black fact. Today is the 28th anniversary. Ice Cube dropped a triple-double. Shout out Rick with the background, though.
Hey, shout out.
Got the triple-double. Freaking
So-
niggas every way like MJ.
So
Let them know. Too bad it ain't Friday.
One question. How do you drop a triple-double in a pickup game?
Bro, like
just
Hey, hey, since we brought it there, why are you keeping score? In a pickup game? Like that,
how are
like,
you
oh,
tallying
like,
this many stats in a pickup game?
like,
they
why
playing
do
a
you
30?
They play into like 75 or something.
Hey, play the 21 straight ones.
Yeah.
No ones or twos, just straight ones.
Yeah,
You
it's the
know
only way you're
what?
gonna
I
get
didn't
it.
think about the 10 assists. Like, hold on. You got 10 points, 10
Right.
assists. Like,
You need the 10
He
assists.
did
He can only
everything.
get a
12
double-double.
12 boards.
Hey,
Like,
The boys
If
is
that's
easy.
yeah,
if
yeah,
that's
that's
the-
easy.
You can
if
scoop
that's the
board.
case, if it's a game of 21 all ones and he got a triple double, you know the episode of Fresh Prince when Will's on the, off the tip off, he catches it and shoots it. Like that's
Yeah.
how he's playing.
Yeah.
That's how he's playing. But mind you, he
Facts.
also has to be passing too. Like he has to be doing everything for that team.
Bro, Will was
I'll
the
be-
whole team.
I'll be honest with you.
Hey.
I would look at that game and be like,
Oh,
I don't want to
man.
play. Like, this is going to last for
Hey.
way too long.
mind you, the second game, he gets the ball, he dribbles up, he cheered on the crowd, dribbled in circles 3 times, then scored on that little ass on that little ass court.
Hey, shout
Right.
out to Carlton Banks, man, because I never will forget when that nigga
Oh, we
pushed
chucked
him
up
out the
that-
way, grabbed
He-
the ball, and chucked that
Chucked
joint
that
up. And
thing
he
up.
really thought that bitch was going
He
in.
had enough.
Like, you
Hey,
know, in
I
all
got-
sitcoms, any other sitcom, that shot would have went in. And it would have been like this feel good moment. Man, they
Hey,
played
look.
the hell out of him. Like, not only did he miss, he was nowhere near the basket.
No.
Black
Just in
Fat
the
Cole
air like, oh,
Carlton.
I got this.
Uh-huh.
Like, oh my
And hung
God.
it up there like he was Monica Wright.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
when you see
Right.
the episode, you think it would go in, and then it just boom.
Right. Oh my God. Ice Cube went crazy. You get a triple double in a pickup game. Shout out him. Hey, it
Hey,
really
yeah.
was a good day. It really was a good day.
But was
For
it
real.
like, how competitive are you? Like, go play up in a rec league or something, bro. Like, you keeping score on a pickup game
Hey, man,
outside
it's
too.
Cali.
Outside,
He was playing with some marks out there in Cali.
some busters.
Now here with these marks. Hey, cuz I'm gonna go out here and get triple double, cuz.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm too close to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's keep it moving. Before we start, everybody's probably seen the news about Tiger Woods and the car accident. He's in multiple leg surgeries, underwent surgery today. No status on how that's gonna affect him in his career and all that. But man, Tiger, I want to wish you the best, man. Hope everything goes well with your surgeries. Hope you have a speedy recovery, man.
Shout out to Kobe. But number prayer. Shout out to him. Not Kobe. Tiger Woods.
I mean, shout out to Kobe, but but
Tiger Woods. My bad.
Hey, in the words of DMX, then niggas wonder why niggas gonna get fried.
Yo, is this Moonshine Rick today or not?
Hey, Rick tried to kill off Jamel. Jamel trying to, I guess, just
off myself,
love. I guess it's just an ongoing cycle.
Jamel came through wearing. Jamel came through wearing the Murder Force Ones.
Hey, man,
all black everything, baby.
That's all black Air Force activity right there.
Jamel put the chrome to his dome and homoed himself.
All right,
Rick, I'm tired of you trying to kill me off, man. Like, is there a beef, bro? Like, what's going on? You want to talk about it, Rick?
I don't know. There's something going on. There's an undercover beef there or something.
Look, it ain't nothing but a flight, Rick. Like, what's up? I know you've been in the ring. Like, what's good?
Freudian slip. Sorry.
Speaking of being in the ring, that's actually a perfect thing you said that. So, what in the entire fuck is up with Bow Wow trying to become a WWE wrestler or WWE superstar? Apparently, not only is he looking to become tag team partners with Rey Mysterio, out of all people, Bow Wow, Lil Bow Wow, however you want to say it, is training with Rikishi, one of the biggest dudes in wrestling history, Mr. Stinkface himself. Like, y'all think is Bow Wow tripping? Is he for real? Is this cap? Like, what's going on here?
This nigga's career is over. That's what I gotta say. His career is over, bro. Like, when you go to WWE after he done made millions off so death and shit, bruh, your career is over, dog. Like, that's what I feel like. That's all. As soon as I heard that, I was like, man. It's like when, Eddie Murphy career over if he goes to Dancing with the Stars. It's like some shit like that. Like, when you do some shit like this, you just like it's a money grab. You just need you nobody talks about you no more. I don't know, but his career's over.
I don't know. But you said he made millions. No, Jermaine Dupri made millions. He probably made a couple dollars. But I feel like
I get that.
It's a good move by him because he's making fun of himself, bro. It ain't you getting trained by Rikishi, then you're trying to be tag teams with Rey Mysterio when you should be being trained by Rey Mysterio. But hey, I heard you say something. Go ahead, Rick.
No, I didn't say nothing. Yeah, I was waiting on you.
Oh, I was just saying, like, I don't know. I don't know what he's trying to do, but will I watch? Yes, I will watch. I want to see what happens. I think it's going to be funny. I want to see him get chokeslam once.
He ain't gonna get body like that, bro.
All I want to say is, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? I don't know, man. I don't know if this is cap or not, because he is known for the Bow Wow talents. So it's hard to say if Rikishi even knows who Bow Wow is. But he has been beefing with some WWE guys on Twitter.
Are you for real?
Yeah, he's been atting niggas on that joint, man. Like, come see me.
He was telling them, you ain't right, you ain't bumping like I'm bumping. He was telling them. He was letting them know.
Oh, man.
Precious I miss.
So with that said, man, I don't know if this is real. I vaguely follow. So, I know Rikishi got his sons that are high flying. I can see if he was being trained by one of his sons, but yeah, I don't know. I know Bad Bunny's in WWE right now. Maybe he's been doing some shit. I barely know who Bad Bunny is, but
Bad Bunny got hits.
But he made a Booker T song, so now he's like on WWE TV all the time.
Hey,
so maybe he saw that, and he's getting paid off that joint. Like, he's selling mad merchandise, so maybe he saw that and was like, yeah, I could do that too.
Hey, don't forget Pat McAfee was doing the wrestling thing too. He was pretty nice with it.
It was
Pat
commentating and everything. Yeah.
Nah,
I was
he
gonna say,
jumped
Pat
off the top rope and all that stuff,
Yeah.
like on the cage, and he was really going the 9 yards. Like Pat Mack, he can wrestle low key.
So here's my thing. I at first when I saw it, I was kind of like DJ. I was like, this is definitely a money grab. But if you think about it, most times when a celebrity comes in, and whether it's one time or like they become WWE superstars or whatever, they never look bad. Like WWE never like does anything to embarrass them, right? So they could have Bow Wow come in there and he could show up, get his bag or whatever, but actually end up doing something decent. Who knows? But the funny thing to me is just Bow Wow. Is Bow Wow training with Rikishi? That's just the funny thing to me. Like they got to bring like if that's the case, like you got to bring back him. You got to bring back Scotty Too Hotty. You got to bring back
Grandmaster Sexy.
Get all the Too Cool back with Bow Wow.
Hey, no, I want to see a 30 for 30 for that with him actually training. That would be hilarious.
All I know is Bow Wow low ass better not come out there in a thong throwing his ass in niggas' faces. That's all the fuck I know. He's trained by Rikishi. So I don't know what's coming out of that camp.
Did you guys hear about Bow Wow stipulations and shit? He was like, I don't want nobody tweeting me unless they dated at least one WWE diva or
got a title.
Yeah, or got a title.
Hey, look. I ain't mad at the situation. A lot of people can't talk, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If that's the case, it's quiet for a lot.
So now a lot of niggas is trying to be wrestlers.
Hey, yo, I forgot my classmate's name, but one of the dudes I graduated with, him and his brother is tag team champions in wrestling.
I seen that. I know you're talking about. I forget the names. I know you're talking about.
And they low key nice. And he used to tell me in high school, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna be a professional wrestler." I was like, "Okay, bro." And him and his brother tag team champions.
Come true.
Facts.
Hey, since you mentioned that real quick, man, you know, local heroes and stuff like that. 2 guys from Leesburg, man. It's one guy graduated from Stonebridge, so Ashburn. JB Bukakis and Broad Run alum Taylor Clark are both working in spring training for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Yeah, they've been on the Diamondbacks. They've been on the Diamondbacks for a minute. Taylor Clark was tough at Broad Run. He's been on the majors for a minute. I think Bustakis has been on the major league roster for a minute too. So shout out. The answer to your question.
That's Travis.
I was gonna say the answer to your question is yes.
Shout out to the Clarks though.
Yeah.
So
shout out to them. Shout out to them.
You gotta show love to the locals, man.
Yeah.
Making it happen on a big stage.
You know what? I'm not gonna disrespect they legacy like that. I'm gonna actually find out the tag team champions so we can have their real name out there.
All right. While you keep looking that up, I'm gonna move on as we're doing that. Just moving forward. Just from first off, we're gonna go to the NBA. A few things that happened over the weekend happened the same night. Jamal Murray dropped the 50 ball. Joel Embiid dropped the 50 ball. Murray, 50 points, no free throws attempted. No free throws attempted. Embiid, I forget the whole stat line, but it was against Chicago.
50 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals, 17 to 26 shooting. And Jamal Murray was 21 for 25 shooting. So he had a crazy shooting night.
And then the Embiid's was against the Bulls. Murray's was, I want to say the Cavs, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Perfect. Okay, so which one of those out of those stat lines do you guys think is more impressive?
I'll go, man. You know what, man? I'm gonna go with the big fella, man, because you don't see too many big fellas like that putting up the 50-point games anymore. 17 rebounds is tough. Defensively, he was still there. Did it in 35 minutes. So I'll rock with the big man for this one.
Right. More times than not, My fault, Jamal. Sorry you're about to go, but
Oh no, you're good.
more times than not, I would go with Jamal Murray just because of I like little things like no free throws or something like that. Like for the top 5 when we did most of the scoring press, like to me,
Yeah.
one of the most impressive things that like one of the scoring reports is Melo drive 50 with no layup. Like everything was a jump shot. So like little things like that is things I find interesting. So normally I would go like that, but I got to go with the whole stat line with Embiid here, pretty much for the same reasons you said. It's not a lot of bigs giving you a 50 ball.
Not at all.
Too many times, and then the boards, the defense. I don't want to use this in against Jamal Murray, but a better team. Things like that. So yeah, I'm going Embiid too.
At first, I was going to agree with y'all and go with Embiid, but since you put that little notion of no free throws, I'm gonna go with Murray. Like,
Okay.
and I feel like with Embiid, with the boards and the defense and rebounds is always about effort. So, what's your effort every game? Like, you can easily get 12 boards, how big you are. So, I see it, I respect it, but at the same time, I expect you to get at least 10 boards a game. How big you are, and Murray not to do any free throw shots. Like, yo, shout out to him because he's working. He's like not getting any benefits from the refs. He's actually making tough shots every single time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Embiid. Surprisingly, I'm probably
I'm shocked actually.
Yeah.
Rick is legit shot.
I was wanting to go with Embiid, so I'm glad you picked Murray because if you would have went with Embiid, I would have went with Murray just to offset the shit. But Embiid, yeah, because one, I'm not surprised Maul got 50, right? He's done that plenty of times. Like when he gets 50, I'm like, all right, bro. At some point,
Damn, boy, your eyes got big as shit. Goddamn,
Right.
Feel like that old Bernie Mac commercial with that other woman in it.
Yeah, I'm like, huh?
Wow.
No, I just wasn't expecting no sound. My fault on that. My fault.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Embiid still. We can move on. I'm throwing off. We can move on.
My bad.
Kind of a big matchup. But AD's not there.
Lifestyles.
We know he's gonna be out for a while.
And KD.
And KD wasn't there. So you're right about that. So it was the main 3 it was Harden and Kyrie out of the big 3 there. KD wasn't playing. Do we learn anything new about from that game? I really don't think so.
I said we're gonna learn something after the All-Star break.
Yeah,
honestly,
I
don't think new from this game.
I don't think we really learned anything new. I think the Nets have a lot of firepower. They showed that. The Lakers.
They show up when they look on the other side of the court and see a real contender. That's when they show up. When they look on the other side of the court and see the Hornets, they're gonna be like, let's play like the Hornets tonight. Like that's how they've been treating the season.
But that's a double-edged sword right there because the Clippers did the same thing, and you saw what happened to them. Yeah, I know it was the bubble, but I'm just saying you shouldn't sleep on
KD ain't Kawhi.
You know I know that, but I'm just saying for sleeping on your competition every time. The only time you wake up is 400 or 500 team. Like clean them out, clean everybody out.
Well, I mean, right now the record is back to what it should be.
What it should be.
And they.
I'm not saying the record's bad at all. I'm not taking nothing away from it.
Well, no, it was bad. But now
it was borderline 500.
Yeah, now they're creeping back up, and I mean they played the Utah Jazz and they beat the dog shit out of them. So and they're the best team in the league right now, technically by record.
Y'all even said the Utah Jazz is just really the Atlanta Hawks from back in the day.
I'm just saying that's the best team. If you're looking at record-wise right now.
Yeah, but I'm just saying they're the Atlanta Hawks when playoff season comes.
Yeah, when they see somebody good, they play. That's
pretty much what I saw is the Nets have a lot of firepower. The Lakers need AD. That like that's pretty much all I saw. Like I don't think we learned anything new from that game.
Well, I learned one thing.
What's up?
Them niggas traded the wrong nigga. Like I thought Kyle Kuzma would have turned up for this game, especially being against the Nets, nationally televised, all that. Like I thought he was gonna show up a little better.
Man, if they had Brandon Ingram right now, geez.
Yeah.
I was about to. Okay, that's what. I mean,
But
yeah.
I don't think. But they
Are
wouldn't
you
have
getting
AD.
Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not getting AD if you.
But they could have traded. I think they could have traded Kuzma or Ingram for
Nah,
that baggage.
last time I remember, I remember Ingram
don't
was
remember,
he had to be in there.
but-
Ingram had to be in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't see them looking at Kuzma and Ingram and saying picking Kuzma. I feel like they had
At
to
the
give
time, Kuzma was balling.
Yeah, at the time, Kuzma looked
Kuzma-
way better than
Kuzma was
Ingram.
balling.
But if you're gonna look at that package,
Right.
you're gonna say Kuzma, Lonzo Ball, how many picks, and then
Y'all letting that recency bias hit y'all, man. Before
Kuzma
that
was
motherfucker.
balling.
Yeah, before
I'm saying
these past couple years.
One, I'm not trying to stay on here too long. Two, I remember what Kuzma was doing. He had a good rookie year. What I'm saying is I just don't remember the trade. That's all. I don't remember what happened with that trade. I feel like if they had a chance to keep Brandon Ingram, they would have kept Brandon Ingram. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I agree.
At the time, Brandon Ingram was almost looking like a bust.
Was
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
he
if
was-
we're gonna go talk about bus, are we gonna talk about is Carson Wentz one?
well,
We're
we
gonna talk
got
about
some
that.
time.
We'll get
We
there.
got some time
Yeah,
before
we got
get there,
some.
man.
We got some
You
stuff
jumping.
to talk about.
You jumping.
We'll get
We got
there.
some stuff to talk
See,
Hey,
about.
I'm gonna jump all day.
See, look, man, he missed 1 week and now this nigga trying to be the host, man. Look at this guy.
Hey, Rick, you tried to kill me
Already-
off for one episode, all right? So
Already
I
got
don't
some
want to
extra
hear
sounds
nothing.
playing.
Hey.
Already got some extra noises in the background playing.
Yeah.
Trying
This
to
man came
You
in
know
like
what I'm
Michael
saying?
Blackson. I don't get jiggy with this shit, no.
Hey, you're right. I'm coming out here swinging, bro. I told you I was gonna be on my
Jamel,
shit.
I said RIP to your Wi-Fi, not to you. Your Wi-Fi. Your
Look.
Wi-Fi was dead during that time. Your power was dead during that time.
Oh,
I'm
now
not
you
trying to kill
clarify.
you,
Now
just
you
your
clarify right
Wi-Fi.
now. I've been saying you killed me off
I've
a
been-
couple times.
I've said it every time, nigga.
Hey, Rick,
in your mind, you didn't hear that.
Look, don't yell at me. All
See,
right.
here you go. Okay.
All right, so going to All-Stars, going to the All-Stars. The reserves came out tonight, and we'll talk about that in a second. But going to the starters, because we didn't get to that last episode. Got the starters in the West. We got Steph, Luka Doncic, LeBron, Kawhi, and Jokic. In the East, we got Kyrie, we got Bradley Beal, we got Kevin Durant, we got Giannis, and we got Joel Embiid. From there, before we get to the reserves, do you guys think that the starters got it right? And is there anybody that we would change? Me, I think there's one obvious.
There's two, but one really.
That
It's the Luka one. I know for Dame. I know that's the one you're thinking about right there.
yeah.
All right, the other one is me and Rick were talking about it on the phone. It's kind of like it's a situational type thing because James Harden should be an all-star over Bradley Beal. But since he came from the West to the East, it's something that has to do with because it happened to Melo.
It happened to Melo when he first came over.
Yeah, it happened to Melo when he first came to New York. So
Well, that
it has something to do with it's like a technicality type of thing. But other than that, they got it right. But Dame should be over Luka. Huh?
That didn't happen to Melo because Melo wasn't traded yet.
He got traded after All-Star break?
Got traded after?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, never mind that.
But
that's why James Harden is not a starter in the East because he should be starting over Bradley Beal.
Didn't he have to? He had to get traded before All-Star break.
no, we didn't. Because
the trade deadline's after the All-Star break.
The trade deadline used to be after the All-Star break. They had because they had the how he got traded to the Knicks was actually because of All-Star weekend. They had a huge meeting during All-Star weekend with the Nuggets and the Lakers. I mean, why did I say the Lakers? The Nuggets and the Knicks. That like they had a huge meeting during All-Star weekend of how they're going to get this deal done. They got it. Then they got it done later. So he was on the Nuggets. See, I could see that, and that's a tough one though. I don't think that's obvious. I get what you're saying. I don't think that's obvious though.
You don't think it's obvious?
I don't think it's obvious. I don't think it's obvious. The only reason why I don't say it's obvious is because James Harden's missed games. That's the only reason why I say it.
So is
Harden's
KD.
numbers are
So is Kyrie.
That's true.
See,
that's true.
This is the one time I think this is one of the few times for listeners that me and Rick are ever going to agree on anything.
See, that's fine.
I don't
Bradley, but to say over Bradley Beal, if you say over Kyrie, then yeah, I could see that. But over what Bradley Beal is doing right now, it's a fan's vote. When it's a family vote, and he's getting almost 35, only missed one game. I don't think it's obvious that I think Bradley Beal is a clear starter. Like over Bradley Beal, I can't say it's obvious that anybody should be starting over Bradley Beal. That's what I'm saying.
What?
I'm not saying he shouldn't start. I'm not saying Harden shouldn't start. I'm just saying
right. But I think you
said over Bradley Beal. You said over Bradley Beal.
You're gonna put the two names together. James Harden easily over Bradley. If you're gonna
if you
just put them together.
If you're picking what I'm saying,
give me that one easy.
What I'm saying is, if anything, that would be over Kyrie. That is what I'm saying, not over Bradley Beal.
No, I get what Aaron's saying. He's saying if you're going to go with technically James Harden is the point guard. So
I'm not saying Harden can start. I'm just saying there's no way you can give me an argument that somebody is clearly a starter over Bradley Beal right now. That's that's all I'm saying.
Usually for All-Star, man, they always make a big thing out of it being players going on winning teams.
Yeah, because
this team hasn't won since 2016.
It's a fan vote.
It's not just a fan vote. It's not just a fan vote anymore, though.
It's 50%.
It's fan than coaches and media.
It's 50% fans.
Yeah, but there's another 50% there.
Yeah, but at the same time,
25 player, 25 coach.
I don't know.
They were saying he got snubbed.
I don't think that's like I get what you guys.
So hold on, real quick. So Bradley Beal wasn't a starter. You would have said he got snubbed. And you would have said that was clear.
No, I said they were saying he got snubbed.
I'm just asking.
I would have.
Okay.
I would have. I would have said.
Yeah, I feel like
I would have said Bradley Beal is a clear starter this year.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. If you say James Harden should be a starter, I will say I agree with you. If you say James Harden should clearly be a starter over Bradley Beal, I'm not sure about that. But the one that I think is clear, very clear, is Dame over Luka.
Yeah, I disagree with that one.
Yeah, see, we're back to disagreeing. Yeah, because I know the stats are looking like, but when you look at the eye test, man, that motherfucker Dame. And I love Luka. I wish they would give him more help. I love Luka. He should be an all-star. Yes, he should not be an all-star starter. No.
Yeah, I can't say I can't say that's a snub. I can't say that. I can't say that's.
I'm picking Dame Dollar.
He was damn near. He was in the MVP running last year. Like, and he's averaging. He's averaging 20.
But that's last year though. We're talking about this year.
Hold on. Let me finish. And he's averaging 29 a game this year. Like what? Nine or 8 assists and about 8 rebounds. So to say that it's a clear, no. I'm not going with that one. Just
Dame has CJ McCollum out. Dame has Nurkic out again, and they're right in the 4th seed when a lot of people had them projected a little bit lower, and they keep on finding ways to win games just because of what I was talking about last week. All you got to stay in the game. All you got to do is stay in the game, and Dame is gonna find a way to win the game, and that's what they're doing. They're winning. They're winning.
Dame is in MVP conversation too, like you was talking about.
If I can put the ball in anybody's hands in the league right now, I'm going to Dame.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying Dame isn't a great player. I'm just saying it's not a snub if you're behind Luka.
I think so. Before we go to the reserves,
it's not unless you're a Dame Dollar.
Right. I think
I don't agree with that.
I think Dame over Luka is more clear than Harden over Beal.
Over an MVP.
No, I didn't say anything about MVP. I'm talking about starters.
All-star
No,
starter.
James.
All-star
That's what
starters.
I'm saying James Harden was an MVP of this league, and you're saying that is clear.
James Harden was an MVP 3 years ago. Like why do we
he's
keep
been
on?
playing at an MVP level still? What is his stats right now?
That's
This
Rick.
nigga is still
Rick,
killing. He's at damn
Rick,
near averaging a
Rick, you guys are
triple-double
not
right
listening
now.
to what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying right now.
Rick, I never said. I said over Bradley Beal. That's all I'm saying. Like what? Like why can't he start over Kyrie? Like why? Like why aren't you guys listening to me? Why can't he start over Kyrie?
No.
Like why aren't you guys,
Rick is not listening to you.
why aren't you guys listening to what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
No, obviously you don't. But we can move on.
If you put
we can
the
move on. No,
names-
it's fine. Don't
put
worry
the
about it.
names
We can
up.
move on.
You put the names up. I'm gonna rock with Kyrie and James Harden.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So we can go about the reserves. We got in the West, we got CP, we got Paul George, we got Damian Lillard, Donovan Mitchell, Rudy Gobert, Zion, Anthony Davis. In the East, we got Harden, DJ, we got Julius Randle,
Yep.
we
First
got
time.
Jason Tatum, we got
You know who
Jalen
the fuck
Brown,
we don't got in the West?
we got Zach LaVine, we got Ben Simmons.
And Nikola
Thoughts?
Vujicic.
And Vucevic. And Vucevic. My fault.
Yeah,
Vucevic.
I have no problems with the East. I have no problem with
Who
the
I
East.
had no idea was having such a great year.
Who?
Vooch?
Oh yeah. I had no
He's-
idea.
Oh,
that he
yeah,
was having,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Hooping. He is
Yeah.
hooping.
Like
He
I think he's
picked up-
averaging
he was
24 a
hooping
game
last
right
year,
now.
because he
He's
made the
hooping.
All-Star team last year. He made
He's
the All-Star team last year, and then he started
He's hooping.
and then he was hooping in the bubble, and then he's hooping again now.
Vooch is nice. Like,
Yeah.
Vooch is nice.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, no, he's
So-
killing it.
But if we're gonna talk about some motherfucking snubs, man, I think y'all remember that fucking Chief Keef song when the niggas like, man, y'all start speaking on Chief Keef's name. That's how I feel about Book right now. Like, what the fuck? What he gotta do? Like,
Who does he replace?
fucking Rudy
Yeah,
Gobert.
Rudy's
He's gotta
going over.
fucking go.
You gotta have a backup
And
center.
he's averaging, I know what he's averaging, Rick. He's averaging 14, 13. He can get the fuck on to the sideline.
You
This
need
nigga
a
does not-
backup center though. He's
But
there
you-
by
you
default.
need
You
a
have
big.
to have a
You need a
backup
big.
center.
What's in your
Yeah.
backup center for a pickup game?
You have to have a backup center.
Man, fuck that nigga,
He's
man.
there by default.
Devin Booker all day.
That
Man,
you
fucking
can't,
Rudy
but you
Gobert.
can't put him over Rudy Gobert. He's not a guard.
Man, fuck Rudy Gobert. Take his ass, man. Who the fuck?
Like
Rudy
Here's the
fucking
thing.
Gobert.
do it.
That's who the fuck you, man. Come on. The fuck
Here's the
Rudy Gobert
thing.
need to be an all-star team
Like-
for?
Like what guard is he
He's gonna
go?
replace AD. Like when it comes down to it,
Yeah,
he's gonna replace.
yeah.
But
He's coming in for
but-
lifestyle, so he's gonna be good.
but
But still,
when it comes down to it, I think they're doing it by like I think they have to do it. Like I don't know about have to, but they're doing it by position there. So like
fuck, you need a backup center. You don't need a backup center in the fucking real NBA, let alone an all-star game. The fuck you need a backup center
they're
for?
not. But that's not how they're. That's not how they're
Fuck
picking
outta
the
here,
team.
man.
That's not how they're picking the team.
Well, Adam Silver fixes everything else to make some bullshit. He need to figure the
Does he though? That's actually
Yeah.
for a
another question.
motherfucking all-star
Does he?
game. You say 1996?
So what guard is he going over? That's what I want to know.
Huh?
What guard is he going over?
That's
have
what
a problem
That's
with
the
guard.
question. What guard is he going to go over?
Chris
He's
Paul,
snubbed. What
bro.
guard is he going over? Go over Chris Paul?
Nah,
I'll put him over. I'll put him over Donovan Mitchell.
No, you
You
big
fucking
trick.
quack.
You big
Hey,
trick.
if you told me if I had to pick anyway, I'm not picking him over Dame. I'm not picking him over Chris Paul. So Donovan, that's it.
Donovan, shit.
And then
Nah.
that shows you then Devin Booker shouldn't be in there, right?
That's my point. Where
No.
you going with it,
No.
Aaron?
Yeah, that is yes. It, then
Where-
who
who
you
you
gonna
going
fuck
with?
with?
Where you going with it, Aaron?
Needs the
No,
rock.
that's
the issue.
DJ. Go with something realistic, not some Rudy Gobert. Like, who is he going to replace realistically?
What guard is he replacing?
What guard is he
guard?
replacing?
You
He
said
ain't
it was a
replacing
snub. Which one?
Okay. Thank you.
Rudy
Which
Gobert should be on.
also, which also kind of proves my point from last week. But if I don't know, like you look at the numbers, you say CP, but why are they where they're
Well,
at?
they're in that position because of CP. That's why.
Exactly.
No,
So-
no. CP makes them way better.
So exactly. Exactly. So realistically, if you're trying to get him over a guard, I can't say he got snubbed. If you're going by if you're picking by the guards that they picked, I can't say it's a snub.
It's not one
As
guard
much as I love Booker, I can't say it's a snub.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks that he's not in the All-Star game, and he deserves to be an All-Star, and he will be an All-Star. But I can't. If that's how they do it, if it's not by position, and it's not just Rudy Gobert or whatever, and it's by guards, I can't say it's a snub. If it's just anybody, but at the same time, they're the best team in the West. So it's
yeah.
But just real quick, like before we move on, how excited, if excited, like are y'all actually for this whole All-Star game with all these things going on and the dunk contest at halftime or before the game or whatever they got going on? Like, are you guys like how excited are y'all for this?
Oh, not to cut you up. I'll put him in for Paul George. Proceed.
You are tripping.
No, not this year. Nope, not this year.
You are tripping, bro.
Nope.
Not like Paul George.
Fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Nope.
You were big tripping. Devin,
y'all tried to go off on me, like, you know,
Devin,
get your man.
No, I get it. Devin Booker is his man's. I understand. He's biased, and that's just what it is.
Extremely biased.
But
no, what you said was bullshit. That was the bullshit.
Yeah. To answer your question, Aaron, no, I'm not excited for the All-Star game. I'm really not. I don't see the point of doing it anyway. If we're gonna go back to COVID protocols, y'all say y'all care, but really it's about the grab bag for that money.
Here's the thing, like I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna say, man, I ain't excited for this shit, blah blah blah. But my dumbass gonna be watching it. So
hey, whoa! I didn't say just because I'm not excited don't mean I'm not gonna watch. Like I'm still gonna watch.
right. That's how I feel.
Hey, so I'm not y'all. I'm excited for this shit. Like I'm straight up like I'm gonna be a straight fan. Like I want to see the best of the best. I don't care if them niggas ain't excited, man. You getting paid to go to that motherfucker, and I'm gonna sit here and watch it for free. So yeah.
I can give a shit less. And I cared about every single All-Star game.
DJ
Devin Booker's in there. He's like, I don't want to watch this shit.
If Devin Booker was in that thing, man.
Yeah, we got the book protest going on.
He's gonna be in it.
Rudy Gobert gonna block one shot. DJ gonna be sick.
Like, what the fuck? What's in the All-Star game?
Rudy Gobert gonna get a rebound.
Fucking Rudy Gobert.
Watch, he gonna catch some shit off the backboard. He's like, fuck Rudy.
Right.
Rudy gets stats by default.
Bro, hey,
here's
DJ
like,
gonna have PTSD.
He shoots 4 for 6 every game. The fuck out of here. I looked up he shoots 4 for 6 every game.
If it makes you, before we move on, if it makes you any happy, DJ, there's a very high chance Book takes AD's spot.
Bro,
so
if Book don't get in for lifestyles, they got something against them.
Can I ask you a question?
You keep calling him lifestyle.
What top 5 player isn't named a starter? Like what top 5 player in NBA history is not named an All-Star starter? I'm talking about Anthony Davis, because every news outlet always says this Bama is a top 5 player, and he's a reserve right now. And I've seen niggas be injured. Like Kobe was injured. Like there was no chance of him playing, and he was still voted in by the fans. Like, how is this nigga? And he's in the biggest market right now in LA.
Other people are fans of other people. I mean, the fans vote is just who you like the most.
But I'll be honest with you, Joker.
Who is like the most is usually the top. It's usually the top 10, top 5 players or whatever.
I mean, yeah, but
I mean, at what time were they not? I mean, it's been like this for a while. I think Paul George got over him last year.
But who would you put like? I'm not putting like AD doesn't deserve a starting spot this year.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying him being a top 5 player or seen as a top 5 player, I've never seen it where they're consistently reserve for the All-Star game?
I'll give him top 5 potential. I'll never call his potential's there, but can he hold up? And the answer is no. Like DJ said, he's nothing but lifestyles. You know, it's gonna let you down.
I've seen Shaq injured. I've seen KG be injured. I've seen Kobe be injured. I've seen Vince Carter be injured. AI, all them niggas was still starting.
But you just named.
I mean, that is.
You just named some problems
in that time.
That is what that is. But let's go. Hell yeah, hell nah. Now that we're here, Jamel, I can start with you.
Hey, whoa. Why we coming for my head, man?
Since you were so excited for this earlier, Carson Wentz traded to the Colts. The trade was a 3rd-round pick in the draft, a conditional 2nd-round pick next year. The condition is if Carson Wentz plays 75% of the snaps this season. That said, are the Colts better? Are Colts a better team with Wentz as their quarterback? Hell yeah or hell nah?
Hell yeah. The reason I say that is I feel like he's a little bit better than Phillip Rivers at the end of his career. And the coach he's linking up with was the one that almost got him for MVP consideration. I just wonder, can they mentally pick him back up? Because we know he physically got the traits, but is he mentally there to have his, quarterback clock not go so fast? Will he actually make the correct reads and all that? So, yeah, they're better, but I really want to see what the first 2 or 3 games are going to be.
I would say, hell yeah, they're in a better situation.
That's a better word for it.
On paper, they're in a better situation. Hell yeah. We're going to have to wait and see, because the last Carson Wentz I saw, no. Got to take Phillip Rivers. But on paper right now, yeah, they're in a better situation. Go ahead, Rick.
I'm going to say hell nah, because the last time we saw him, he looked like some straight trash. Whatchamacallit, I'm looking at the stats and to stay away from like the yards and stuff since Carson Wentz was sat like week 13, something like that. I can't remember the exact week that he got sat, but 67.9% completion percentage for Phillip Rivers, 58% for Carson Wentz, 20 touchdowns to 8, 12 to 13 for Carson Wentz. So, I mean, the last Wentz that we saw was literally the worst version of himself in his short amount of time. I mean, he already, he's Mr. Glass. He can't stay in that motherfucker. So we're going to have to wait and see. But as of now, I'm going to say hell nah.
Hey, but at the same time, Rick, I was going to say that he wasn't throwing to anybody. He was literally almost throwing like the people like you and I.
Neither was Hurts.
True, but he's still like, if you look at the stat, like I say that, like I paused for a moment, I had to think about it, but even Hurts after a while, the season started to go down when they figured that if you shut down his athleticism and make him stay in the pocket, he doesn't look as well, because as trash as the Cowboys are, and I'm a fan, he made that defense look good.
And as trash as that Eagles offense was, even when he was struggling, he was still decent. He still looked better than Wentz. In Hurts' worst moments, he still looked better than him simply because he just ran the game plan. Something Carson Wentz refused to do. So,
and at the same time, Carson Wentz was broken. That's why I said mentally he was gone. But yeah,
I'm gonna say hell no. I don't think they're a better team than Carson Wentz. I can't see them in a better situation if we're talking about him being broken, if we're talking about him not being able to make reads, if it's a lot of ifs there. Like I'm thinking here, would I rather have a 39-year-old Phillip Rivers or would I rather have Carson Wentz? There's a very good possibility I'd rather have a 39-year-old Phillip Rivers. I think I don't think they're worse, but they're not better. I think they're right where they're at. But they also got a quarterback who to me is and they have to pay a lot more for him. So I don't think they're in a better situation, or I don't think they're in a better team. Like, it's Carson Wentz. That's just how I see it.
Shout out
and
Michael
funny
Pittman
how we
Jr.
go. What you was gonna say?
I said, shout out Michael Pittman Jr.
I was
Carson
gonna say,
or Michael Pittman Jr. probably said the same thing to me when
He's
Carson.
like, fuck a Carson Wentz. Man, let me
He's thinking in
keep
his
my
head. He
living.
said it's Carson Wentz. Like if they made a Matt Stafford trade, I bet he texts him, hey, 11's yours or whatever. Would like if you put number 11, hey, 11's yours. I'll go to 12. Whatever it is. No, it's Carson.
that's what I was gonna say. Is
It's
like the conversation was so different with Matthew Stafford compared to Carson Wentz. Matthew Stafford, we're talking about Super Bowl or bust with him, and Carson Wentz, we're like, is he even mentally there?
Yeah, I mean, because that's what he showed me.
I agree. Like I did not disagree with your statement. Like I don't know if he's mentally there.
I'd seriously consider trying to bring back a 39-year-old Phillip Rivers out of retirement. I would.
I'd be calling Andrew Luck from the ER.
Nah, yo, it's Black History Month and we ain't calling up Kaepernick. We talk about black quarterbacks, ain't we?
Caps.
It's a joke. It's a joke, bro. I'm not serious. But I can get somebody.
We know.
Hey, go forward. So, talking about the All-Star, we talked about all the snubs and being a starter. Little fun fact: Paul Pierce was a 10-time All-Star, but was a reserve every time. Never started. Is that surprising?
I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna say hell yeah. I'm a little surprised. Like I know the players that were in the East during that time, but to be a 10-time All-Star, like it's real tough to have never started. Like I could have swore he started one of them, but I was clearly wrong. So hell yeah.
I would say hell yeah. First glance, I'm like when I first heard it, hell yeah. But then I think about it, I'm like the 2 years he would have started, he had KG on his side, so he ain't gonna get it over KG. So like those are guaranteed starting years, but then you got Brown and KG as your forwards. Did she get a start over him?
I don't. He might have 04.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah. I mean, but during that time it was T Mac, LeBron, maybe.
T Mac was a guard,
so definitely LeBron. Then LeBron probably got it. 06 is when LeBron started.
So I'm gonna say hell nah, and here's why I'm gonna say hell nah. One, like we mentioned, it's a fan vote. Nobody ever really liked Paul Pierce like that much. Paul Pierce is very disliked. Paul Pierce is very disliked. Two, the Celtics were never really that great, especially when Paul Pierce was winning. When he was at his best, they were never that. When he was at his best, they were never that great. So by default, he was probably never an all-star or a starter. Three, it used to go by position. It used to just go point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. I don't know when that happened.
He's never been the best.
LeBron's gonna be the small forward there, right? So like LeBron's gonna get those votes. So those are the three main reasons why, like after like looking at it, I'm really not surprised.
Did Jamel already go?
No. I was just looking through the years. Even when you go back, you start to see for small forwards, you see Grant Hill and all that. So yeah, I get why Paul Pierce has been having a struggle for the All-Star for quite some time. Like every time you look at a small forward, he's actually facing a pretty good one. Like another year, the following year, it's Vince Carter. So he's always had to deal with somebody.
Paul Pierce. No, I was just saying that's another person more like than Paul Pierce. He's got to get those votes.
I don't think he was going to get Grant Hill during that time though. Like
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the East right. I'm looking at the East right now, and sorry about that.
All I'm gonna, but while you're looking for that,
okay. For Grant Hill, it was when he was with Orlando.
What's your answer?
He was hurt during those years, so those wouldn't count. Yeah. He might take away votes, but there's gonna be somebody else there that probably liked more than Paul Pierce.
Mm-hmm. Glenn Robinson and Jerry Stackhouse.
Glenn Robinson is not liked more than Paul Pierce.
No, I'm just saying for 2000. That's for Paul Pierce wouldn't even make it because he got drafted in 98. But I'm looking
at 02 I'm not worried about that. I'm looking at 02 up. That would have been like the years where he would have went.
02 and up, LeBron was drafted 03. He's gonna get those votes more.
But he didn't become a all-star until the 05-06 season.
It was
LeBron?
Vince Carter again.
Yeah.
2003, 2004.
Michael Jordan took one of his years.
That's another year.
And then
So you take it. So pretty much you're saying there's a time frame of 2 years.
yeah, it's Vince Carter and Grant Hill again.
Vince Carter is gonna get those votes.
I don't know how the fuck Grant Hill got it in 2005. I don't even remember that nigga in 2005.
He came,
That was a good year.
he came back one year and had a
And then
He averaged 15 a game.
LeBron and Vince Carter took it again. So yeah, and 05-06, Vince Carter was balling out. That was when he was with the Nets.
Hey
too.
Jamel, what's your answer, man?
Hmm?
What's your
Hell
answer?
nah.
I was like,
okay.
man, this long.
I know you never said.
I answered a while ago. I was answering your question. You said I was going off of why he wasn't picked. That's it.
Oh,
all right. So going back, keep talking about LeBron. Kind of talk about AD too. So AD's out with the Achilles. While they're out, can LeBron keep up the pace that he's going while AD is out to keep the Lakers winning right now? Can LeBron? I mean, I'm gonna say hell yeah, just because there's no reason for me to think that LeBron can't do this. Just that simple.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hell yeah and just keep it moving because I mean he showed me nothing.
I don't have any reason to think that LeBron can't keep up whatever pace LeBron wants to go at.
Yeah. I've seen nothing to doubt him. So hell yeah.
so I'm gonna say hell yeah. Even though he's playing 35 minutes a game, his 18th season at 36, running the point guard basically. All I'm gonna say is one thing. I'm not accusing him of anything, but if he does keep this pace up, it's gonna look very suspicious. That's all I have to say.
I say hell yeah, you can keep up this pace.
So next one we saw over the weekend. I don't know if it was a 7-on-7 camp or some sort of camp that Cam Newton was at. They had that little teenager kid, one of the campers, got caught on video talking shit to Cam pretty much. He was calling him trash, calling him this, making fun of him because he's a free agent, he washed, whatever he was saying. Cam, he didn't go back at him, but he was just trying to have a conversation with him. And then at the same time, the kid from the camp was still trying to just be funny. He was pretty much like the cameras were on him, so he was just trying to be funny the whole time. Do y'all feel like he was wrong for going at Cam like that?
Super disrespectful. Not because it's his elder. I don't really care about that elder stuff, really. More so the fact that like you're calling this man trash. He's a Heisman winner. He's a national champion. He's an MVP. He's made an appearance in the Super Bowl. He's rookie of the year. He had a rookie year for touchdowns, a rookie record for touchdowns at the time. To call this man trash, I mean, how? And he's holding a camp for you and your friends in your community that he's no longer a part of. So I just feel like that was super disrespectful. So the hell yeah, he was wrong.
I say hell yeah for that reason. Like everything that you'd assume that this kid wants to do and be, the whatever level you'd assume somebody at those camps want to be at. He's done everything, and he's done it at the highest level for all these. I don't have to repeat what you just said. Everything that you would think somebody at that camp, he's done that. He's been there. The thing that you'd want to do, you want to ask somebody like that for advice. Like even if you're not a fan of Cam Newton, like that can be what it was. Maybe he's not a fan, but things like that, like he's there. He's like, if he is talking to you and responding to you the way, like when disrespect, what do you think he would have done if you just asked, hey Cam, have any tips for me to get to where you, like little things like that? It was definitely disrespectful. And it was just one of those things you could tell that he was on camera and he was trying to egg it on. Mind you, this dude is a no star. He's a no star right now. Just gotta throw that out there.
I'm gonna say hell yeah.
He's a no star recruit, 0-star recruit. He's a dash. If you look at if you look at his name, he's a dash. Just gonna throw that out there.
I'm gonna say hell yeah, and I feel like when you are a child, you are being super disrespectful. You should respect your elders because you can learn something with you doing all that talking and rah 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 and thinking you're being funny in front of the cameras. You closed a couple of doors. Like, who really wants to waste your time with somebody that wants to joke all the time? Like, you had a perfect opportunity being a dash out there, and you ain't hungry. You out here joking. That's why you got a dash. Like, that's why you're not ranked. That's why you are where you are right now. And you just blew a whole bunch of time with all that notice on yourself. Like, it's not good. Colleges look at that. Other teams look at that. So you're kind of putting yourself in a hole.
So I'm gonna say, hell yeah, he was wrong for that. He's a 6 foot, 196 pound linebacker. and he's ranked, I think it's 2600th in the country. So why? What made you think you had the cachet to talk cash shit? Nothing more needs to be said. You know, hopefully the young man gets his act together and he's able to. I hope this wasn't his senior year. Oh yeah, he's like a
I hope
sophomore.
his mama whooped his ass too. I hope his mama grabbed him by his ear and whooped his ass.
She probably.
I hope he switched his position because he ain't going too far being a linebacker, being that small.
Yeah, he's a sophomore. He got time. He got time.
It's the question is, you calling somebody trash? Are you even playing varsity right now, or are you still on JV?
When you're a dash, and not any type of stars, what any college right now after this is gonna remember you. They're gonna remember you as the kid that disrespected Cam Newton. They're not gonna remember you by your name. Like you're not gonna have too many second chances. You're the kid that disrespected Cam Newton. So you were already behind by you being a dash and not being a star. You just put yourself more in a hole. So way to go.
Let's not forget you're the size of a corner, not a linebacker. So figure that one out. So you clearly don't have the footwork.
But he's 15, 16 years old. So
if you call somebody trash, hey, you better have some. Yeah, I've seen some 15-year-olds have nice footwork, but you a linebacker kid.
So last one. Australian Open, Naomi Osaka beat Serena. A lot of people are questioning whether this is it for Serena or not. With that being said, there's a lot of Serena Williams fans coming to her defense as being the greatest of all time in any sport. Should she be considered? Should she be considered the GOAT athlete?
So I'm gonna change it from hell nah to fuck nah.
For real.
She might be the greatest female athlete of all time, hands down. But if we talking greatest, period, whatever fans she have, I need the shit that they smoking, man, because they smoking that super strong shit.
Ooh-wee.
Nah, they smoking on her side. Nah, they smoking that damn Tyrone Bigham shit.
Oh, then leave me alone with that.
So yeah, I'm gonna say fuck nah.
Yeah, no. Like I guess it's no.
He couldn't even get the hell nah. He's just like nah.
Yeah, no. But like people are asking, is she done? You mean the woman that won a tournament when she was pregnant? That woman, is she done?
Yeah,
no. She's got some juice left in the tank.
Damn right.
She got juice left in the tank. But Naomi Osaka is just cold. Like she's
I was about to say she has juice, but
she's cold.
Does she have young. Does she have juice to top Naomi Osaka? Because she seems to have her figured out right now. So
yeah, but just no.
but greatest female athlete of all time.
Oh yeah, hands down.
If we're gonna greatest athlete of all time,
she's not even the best tennis player of all time. She ain't Roger Federer. Like what are you talking?
If we're gonna say, like, I will put her up there as one of the best competitors out there for the longevity and how long she's been the top dog. I'll give her that. But all time, hell no. Like for me, I will put Floyd Mayweather as one of the top athletes before even speaking her name. Like, come on now. Like, no disrespect to tennis, but it's other sports. When you're the greatest, it's a little bit more grueling. No disrespect to tennis players. Like, it's a great workout, but nah.
Do I think she's the greatest athlete of all time? No, I don't. But you could easily make the argument that she is better in her sport than any other athlete. You can make that argument. Do I think, like I just said, do I think she's the greatest athlete of all time? No, I don't. I think Michael Jordan is. I think Michael Jordan is. But should her fans come to her defense? Yeah, her fans should come to her defense. So that's where I'm at.
Just because they come to defense don't mean they right.
No, they shouldn't. And this is why. Then you have motherfuckers like us who become disrespectful because they said some crazy ass shit.
No, like, you become disrespectful.
I have come disrespectful because they said some stupid shit. Stupid.
Hey, I'm gonna leave it alone.
You on that one. That's not,
I will keep that in.
You got that one. You got that one.
My lane over here.
Yeah. I was gonna say you got that one. But
hey,
moving on baby. To wrap it up, top 5. This time switching it entirely up. Top 5 cereals. Top 5 cereals of all time. So just to recap before we do anything, going last week, appreciate you guys voting. The votes went. Rick had one more vote on Instagram. He voted for himself, so he got that vote. So however you want to say, he got one more vote or is a tie. I ended up getting 3 votes on Twitter. So just letting you guys know, that's 2 in a row. That's 2 in a row for me, and that is 2 L's in a row for DJ. So I am good either way. So this week,
his little brother, he's so happy about that shit.
So, well, that's nothing to do with being little brother. It's you just talking shit about you winning every week.
Shit.
That's all it is. That's all it is.
Hey, you like how DJ tried to cover that up. He's like, "Oh, little brother." It's like, nah.
I could be your older brother. I could be your cousin. I could be your friend. You talking shit and it doesn't come through. I'm happy. That's all it comes down to. But this week, DJ has the first pick. I have the second pick. Rick has the third. Jamel has fourth. Jamel, when you come back around, you have 2 picks in a row in the snake. Is everybody ready?
Let's go.
DJ, you're on the clock.
Let me go ahead and get Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Damn you.
So that's a good start. So really, DJ has a good advantage already just because he has Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So he may win. He may finally win a week. Me, I'm gonna go Reese's Puffs.
So I am gonna go with a 90s favorite, French Toast Crunch.
Okay, classic.
Man, it was all right. It was all right.
One like the original.
Man, nice. I like the original, but right now, fuck the original. All right, since I'm up, shoot, I'm going to go with Cookie Crisp. Damn it.
Cookie Crisp. You got another one?
Fruity Pebbles.
Okay. Rick?
Captain Crunch with the berries.
Crunch berries.
Can't go wrong with them.
Crunch berries.
That's a good one.
Can't go wrong with them.
DJ. Oh, no, it's me. Whoops.
No, it's you, bro.
Go Frosted Flakes. They're more than good.
Damn. I don't know why I didn't pick. I don't know why I didn't pick Frosted Flakes.
Let me go ahead and get Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms.
And okay. Let me go ahead and back and cop the I'm stuck. Let me go ahead and get Apple Jacks.
DJ was thinking about Special K and shit.
I'm a grown ass man. I still don't eat sugar cereal.
DJ's like, yo, fuck some fiber, nigga. Like, nah.
Grown ass man, I still
you got fiber in that joint.
Yeah, just not a lot.
I'll go Honey Nut Cheerios.
Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and rock with the Golden Grams.
Damn.
Okay.
Damn. That's good shit.
Jamel, your pick. You got 2.
I'm gonna go with the Apple Jacks.
Already got that.
I already said that.
Oh damn, I'm tripping. My bad. Corn Pops.
Okay. You got another one.
Shit. How I'm feeling right now? Honey Smacks.
I was okay. I just got that. Rick.
This nigga funny. I'm gonna rock with the I'm gonna go ahead and rock with the Toucan Sam Fruit Loops.
Hey.
Okay, took my joint. It's
I
all
can't.
good.
I'm actually surprised I didn't pick that one. I love Fruit Loops.
The way you said it, though,
I
like,
love it so like
I love
personally
Fruit Loops.
distraught about that.
Yeah.
You just had a real good
completely
memory,
forgot.
bro.
I completely forgot it. It's like what it was like, man. I'll go Cocoa Puffs.
Bet. That's my last two.
It's your last two.
All right, let me get Tricks and Wheaties.
This nigga got
Tricks.
these?
Look, we a sports talk show, man. They ain't got none but athletes on the jump.
This nigga might as well
Yeah,
say
but-
Frosted Mini Wheats and shit.
Think about it. When we was growing up, how big was it to have your name and face on a Wheaties box?
My nigga, but did you ever eat?
But did you eat
Wheaties?
it?
Did you ever eat Wheaties?
just look at that motherfucker. Oh, look, Michael Jordan doing it again.
And then he walked past like that's it.
Yep.
Like you never said, "Yo, mama, I want a big box of Wheaties." Like hell nah, nobody wanted that shit.
I don't know how they still a fucking company. Who the fuck eats that shit?
I don't know, but they
I ain't
still
never
got-
seen no kid put that shit in the cart.
Hey,
Nope.
dog, at everybody's
that
house,
niggas
have
on
you
box.
ever seen a box of Wheaties in somebody's pantry? Ever?
Hell
Or on top of the
no.
refrigerator?
I've never seen it.
Never.
Nope, but they still
All
got
right,
it.
I'm gonna
Theirs
go.
on the box.
I'm gonna go peanut butter crunch.
Cool. So I'm going to rock with. I'm not sure if it was said yet. Was Honey Nut Cheerios already said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, hold on. Did somebody say
Yeah.
honey?
I
Yeah,
picked
we did.
Oh, okay. My
Oh,
fault.
you
My
picked
fault.
it.
My bad.
good.
All right, let's see here. Well, then I'm gonna have to rock with you already got Frosted Flakes. They're more than fun, they're great.
More
This
than
nigga
good,
singing a jingle.
but
Yeah, you know.
more than good. But
Yeah, more than good. They're great. Yeah.
Time is ticking, sir.
You be all right, nigga. You ain't got nowhere to be.
Hey, it's like a draft show.
Don't
Let
nobody
me
tell Raj
rock
you can do that
with.
shit.
Let me go ahead and rock.
He just
with,
calling names, my nigga. He ain't making a draft.
I'll go Raisin Bran. I'll go Raisin Bran.
This nigga all about his fiber now.
Hell yeah, man.
Raisin Bran. All right, last pick, Jamal.
Shit good, feel good.
I'm just gonna go with Captain Crunch. Oops, all berry.
Okay, so the all berry Captain Crunch.
At first, I was gonna say Life cereal, but like, nah, fuck all that.
All right, so DJ, you got Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Lucky Charms, Apple Jacks, Tricks, and Wheaties. I got Reese's Puffs, Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Puffs, and Peanut Butter Crunch. Rick got French Toast Crunch, Crunch Berries, Golden Grams, Fruit Loops, and Raisin Bran. Mel, you got Cookie Crisp, Fruity Pebbles, Corn Pops, Honey Smacks, and
Hey.
and the Captain Crunch all berries. So let us know who you guys think has the best top 5. Keep voting on Instagram. We appreciate all the votes on Instagram and Twitter. So how we're gonna keep doing it, my fault to cut you off, but to keep going it, what we're gonna do in the top 5 going forward now we have votes each round, each top 5, the order is gonna go by the votes by whoever wins. So whoever wins this one will have the first pick and so on and so forth, second, third, and fourth. So keep voting. Appreciate the votes. Hopefully more people vote. So
Yeah, we more than appreciate the votes that DJ does not get.
Nah,
Man,
facts.
keep 'em
Facts.
coming.
Yeah, I don't even care if I don't win. Make sure he doesn't
Everybody
win.
else's way.
Haters, bro. See, y'all gotta show me some love because these guys are haters.
Haters. Nah. You
Nah,
put that
you-
energy out
Nah,
there.
yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
DJ, here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you were never talking greasy, this is what from off the
I
jump.
say, man, I'd be happy when you guys win. You know what I'm saying?
No. You wanted to be LeVar Ball.
No,
Be
you wasn't.
LeVar Ball.
Hold on, you wasn't happy that we won because you
You're right.
said that you
I
never
wasn't happy when
lost.
you won, Jamel.
Yeah, you said you never
happy that we
lost.
won.
You never lost.
You had
Never
you had-
lost.
No, you had a bullshit shoe list. I don't know how you won that one.
That I agree with. There's
I
no
don't know how
way
the fuck
that
you won
all
that
black,
one. He didn't-
all black Air
he
Forces
didn't-
should have won.
All right. He didn't win. He was second. He had the most votes. He had the most votes on Instagram. Either way, with Black Air Force Ones, that
You
is.
should have been second.
That's a wild.
Hold on.
wild.
I got second.
You got second.
You don't even believe that, right?
Like I was just laughing because like the last pick, I was just trying to be funny. But shit, I'll take it. Black Air Force Ones, baby.
yeah.
Let's go.
That's
And the
how
D
crazy
Roses?
it is.
Yeah.
And the
With
D
the D,
Roses.
with the all black D roses. Yes, I'll
Right.
take that.
How?
With D Roses.
Thank you. I was like,
Because people like me, DJ, they don't want to see you win. All right,
Nah, man.
they don't want to see you win.
Nah, some Leesburg, Berryville niggas was voting on that one.
Hey, and Manassas, don't forget Manassas.
Yeah, Manassas.
Hey, nah, shit.
Brown voting for him.
It was all Woodbridge. What you mean?
Man,
It was all
Martin-
Woodbridge.
Shout out to the greater Martinsburg area.
It was yeah. The greater.
You know, people on the podcast is like, yo, what Northern Virginia bullshit is this right now?
It was all Woodbridge, and it was Woodbridge, Martinsburg, and scammers. That was the three that was a demographic of three types of people that was
Had to.
Hey, yo, shout out to the scammers that got me second place, baby.
Right.
Let's go. Let's go.
To wrap it up, man, let us keep voting. Let us know who you guys think had the best top 5 for cereals. Make sure you guys are continuing to follow at the RNS podcast on Twitter, rns.podcast on Instagram, Really Nothing Special podcast on Facebook and YouTube. Like I said, we are very close to getting on Apple Music, Spotify. Just bear with us. Like that shit, share that shit, follow that shit, comment that shit, vote that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit.
All that shit.
You guys have anything else before we wrap it up?
Nah, you already said all that shit.
Yeah, you got that shit.
It's a rap beat.
All right, y'all. Peace.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.